There may only be one winner at the end, but cycling is a team sport, or at the least a group effort. Stick around and let's find out why. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Boy here, and today we're going to be talking about why cycling is a team sport. Okay, so in cycling you have two types of riders. You have the lead rider. This is the strongest rider and they've been chosen because they have the best chance of winning the race. And the second rider is a domestique. This is a French word which literally means a servant in cycling, and their job is to protect the lead rider. Okay, so what exactly do domestiques do? They protect the lead rider from the wind. This works exactly the same as tailgating. By riding behind another rider, you save about 30% of your energy, and by riding behind a row of riders, you save a lot more energy. This is because you have to push through a lot less air. They protect the lead rider from any problems. So for example, if the lead rider crashed or they had to stop for whatever reason, they would have one or two domestiques that stop with them, and then they pace them back into the peloton. The next one is positioning. Domestiques will position the lead rider in the best position of the situation they're in. So for example, if they're going to go up a climb, they'll position the lead rider at the front or in the middle of the race. This is so that when they get to the top of the climb, they're not too far back. Or if the wind direction changes, they'll move to a different part of the peloton or change the direction they're riding in. So the next job they do is that they help the lead rider with anything they need. So the domestiques usually drop back to the team car and get food, drink or kit that the lead rider needs. Other jobs that domestiques do are give the lead rider their tire or sometimes their whole bike if they get a mechanical failure or puncture. Cycling is among one of the most physically demanding sports, so sometimes the lead rider will doubt themselves, and it's the domestique's job to keep them motivated. The last job is the lead out domestiques. This is one or two domestiques that will sprint with the lead rider, and with the final few hundred meters they'll peel off, and with a little bit of luck and a big effort, hopefully the lead rider will then win the race. To non-cyclists, this may seem completely unfair, but actually if a domestique had enough energy at the end of a race, he could challenge the lead rider and win the race. But this is against cycling etiquette and it's very unsportsmanlike. Also, the lead rider changes based on the race. So if you had a long distance race, you'd choose someone who can go through all of that and then win the sprint at the end. Or if you had a short race or a flat race, you'd choose a good sprinter so that they can get to the end of the race and sprint for the win. Sometimes you can get a really strong rider who can win the race, but they're domestique. This is known as a super domestique. An example is Team Astana's Andreas Klöden. He had the potential to win some of the biggest races, but he raced as a domestique in a lot of his races. Also, in 2009, Team Sky had Chris Froome as Bradley Wiggins' domestique. You get riders who devote their whole career to ride as a domestique. In fact, it's a good choice because you're getting paid to do what you love, which is riding bikes. Do you think that it's fair that this is how pro cycling work? I'd like to hear your opinion, so comment below and I'll check them out. Another reason cycling can be classed as a team sport is that you can use team tactics. So for example, you can get a team breakaway, and that is very dangerous if it's allowed to get away, because you have a whole team that's all working together to get a big gap, and then the rest of the peloton are all fighting not to chase because they want to save energy. Also, you get a tactic where you have the whole team at the front of the peloton controlling the speed so that it benefits their lead rider. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to check out what my channel's about, click on my beautiful face here, or if I've impressed you enough, hit that subscribe button and it'll keep you updated with the latest videos. And as usual, ladies and gentlemen, adios.